Okay, guys, we are live! So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'm your friendly grimdark master, I guess, for today, because today we are carrying on with our war story in our ongoing Rogue Trader campaign. We're playing this war story with Cubicle 7's outstanding Imperium Maledictum, their Warhammer 40K game of intrigue and investigation. And our adventure is called Lonely is the Hunter. With me tonight is the entire crew of this campaign, and the entire crew of investigators, operatives? I can't remember what they're called in this game. Operatives? Agents? Maybe it's agents.
Acolytes, if they're Inquisition, it's acolytes.
No, you guys aren't, which I think it's agents in this game. It's operatives in Acton Cthulhu, because I was thinking about that. And investigators is Call of Cthulhu. Nice. I'll go the order. I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing tonight? First up is our resident armor smith, Dave.
I thought I was Path of Craft and Expertise.
That's on Wednesdays. Today
right.
you are actually, this is strangely appropriate, our member of the Adeptus Mechanicus, Dave.
Yeah, I'm playing Explorator Zarkov, who is a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus, so it's kind of handy.
Very nice. Next up is James.
I'm James. I'm playing Octavia Aquare, factotum of the Aquare Rogue Trader dynasty.
Very nice.
And
next
a nice
up,
coat.
You have a very nice coat. A great, some might say. Next up is Jeffrey.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Noros, and he likes guns and chainsaw swords.
Yep. But I mean, who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Last, but certainly not least, is Sean.
Hey, I'm playing Icarus, the party psyker, who is holding back the hordes.
Yes. So to bring Dave up to speed on what's happened last time, let's head on over to the ye old battle mat. And what happened last time, guys? Do I have some visual aids for you? I think we have. Oh yeah, Dave, we've got this.
Oh, that looks so friendly. I think we should invite them over for dinner.
Yeah. There's
Hello,
that.
Dave. Xenos scum.
And more Xenos scum. And I believe you had... well, you haven't encountered him yet, but, let's... I think Icarus has felt him crawling around in his mind, as has Armsman Noros. But while I find out, guys, what happened last time?
We wrapped up we were engaged just maybe south of where we are, I think, ish, and proceeded what we thought to be near the center or heart of the macro statue.
Did you say macro statue?
I did. Macro statue is what I said.
Nice.
And
I missed the macro statue.
and on the way there, there are many enemy afoot, and we, I think probably Icarus, it was detected through his, if I'm not mistaken, through the warp, through the to feel the presence, I think, of the other psyker.
Yes.
Gene Stealer psyker, and we got the drop. We were able to get the first attack off, if I remember correctly. But that other psyker has caused us mayhem, and
there is what is likely lurking deep in the bowels of the macro statue's reactor.
At one point, I think Icarus was saying, "Kill the Magus! Kill the Magus!"
Yeah.
And as he was being thrashed around mentally by none other.
Did the Magus kill one of the armsmen too?
I feel like they burned to death from a grenade, the one guy.
Oh, yes.
I think Jeff is correct, probably.
So it's just, Icarus who felt the wave of, and Noros as well. Noros has been fucking hammered
there was one other
twice.
PC, at least one more PC that got, lit up.
Yeah, he did like Well, he might have done like almost all the damage I've taken to me in one round.
Yeah.
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 Well, looks like we ended last round. What was our last roll here?
It's a dangerous macro statue, guys.
The macro statue is no place to trivially
Oh,
operate in.
Chainsword attack by Noros, huh?
Guys, I have terrible news. I seem to have left myself a note from 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Hive Tyrant going next. Well, actually, what I wrote was Hive Tyrant going text. So
He's texting. He's going to go text.
So text doesn't
maybe he's
mean
got
next.
he may have an upgraded smartphone. I don't know what is going on.
By the letter, that's not next.
So, it's over to you, Icarus.
Icarus needs to roll for demon banishing, and we need to have Zarkov a roll for initiative because he has yet to place himself in the initiative order. So let's see where he's going.
Do I need to click on my token?
You do, yeah. And one thing that we talked about last time, one of the key kind of mechanics in this that affects the flow and decision making throughout the rounds, one of your major actions, or whatever the standard action, the action, whatever it's called in this game, is being able to act. You can spend one of your actions to go up in the initiative order so that next round you start before other people. And the other thing is the way that Overwatch works. Remember that Overwatch in this game, you set Overwatch on your turn, and then it can be triggered, but if at the end of the turn, end of the round, you have not triggered it, you can then take a different action because Overwatch ends, and then we have a new round. So one of the ways of like rushing in is to like wait until the end of your round, seize the initiative at the start of your next turn, and then run in on the next round so that you're not taking shots. Does that make sense, or am I just saying a bunch of words?
Yeah, no, it's kind of like almost like a delay, but it helps you with the initiative.
Yeah, like there is a way of getting around the issue you see in some games where you're just continually delaying and you can never get out and do things. The way to get around that is by seizing initiative. If someone is doing Overwatch ends at the end of the round, and then we go to the next round. And if you seize the initiative on your round, you go at the top of that round.
Before they've got their next Overwatch.
Exactly, before they can set up Overwatch once again.
Okay. So I hit the initiative button, and it just rolled 7.
Yeah, because we actually don't roll. I think you have a stat in this game.
Yeah, okay. Just 7. It's your...
And we did learn, I think tie-breaking is reflexes?
I think that sounds correct.
Yeah, because we learned from...
Unless it's between bad guys.
In which case, then I get to choose. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that, we're learning.
Another good mention is that I think we're at superiority 3. That's what I have on my token.
Yes.
So everyone should remember that they get to spend their superiority once per round.
Once per round, correct.
Keep that in mind.
What is your reflexes score, Zarkov?
Reflexes?
Is it 40 to skill?
Yeah, it's 40.
Okay. Then...
and
then pretty good.
Nothing in it, and my agility is 40. So.
Okay. So, and then in comparison to... Let's see here. You're with... Icarus, what is your reflexes?
Reflexes is...
35.
Who's singing Duran Duran?
No, I just said 2 words.
Okay, I'm makes me happy.
Yeah, well, I don't want to, no copyright infringement here because I'm sure you have to be more than 2 words.
I had an ex-girlfriend who loved that song, and then we watched Layer Cake together, and she's like, "This has ruined that song for me of Ordinary World." Okay, what... I'm sorry, I was fucking thinking of that. What was Icarus's... so I talked over you, Sean. What was your reflexes?
35.
35. Okay, so Zarkov is, I think, going before you, but let's see. There's been some jockeying of things. So actually, it would put you right there, Zarkov. On account of everyone's jockeying, because Octavia's moved up, Icarus has moved up. Yeah.
But I'm going before the Fiend.
Before the one group of the things. Yeah, the non-brute guys. Okay. Actually, I think I might need to scooch out just a little bit further here too. For those listening at home, my apologies if this is getting too teeny to fall on the screen. But all right. So first up is the Mega. So round. We'll start all over again here. Round one.
He's
guys.
getting really tired, right, Kev?
I am having to track. We mentioned this last time, but I really love the way you track psychic power in this for NPCs.
Yeah.
It's nice having that little health, that little psychic threshold thing for them to mitigate.
Nice.
I don't ever want to I hate tracking points for those kind of things because, it's boring.
Better visual, you're saying?
Better vision. Also, it gives I think it's easier to make the enemies abide by the same restrictions that you are bound by.
Oh, I see. I think
he's gonna, for instance, he's gonna have to purgate right now.
Yeah.
Because he is to the fucking gills.
I hope he explodes.
Well, I would hope so.
He has actually
I
once.
hope he explodes.
Before you were, seeing the demon shit coming in, he's already done that once. There may be an explanation for why that last area you were in was so rife with warp activity.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Careless use by Xenos scum.
Yep.
Okay. Purgation is a challenging psychic discipline roll, and I'll bet you, I got one flag in here. No, that's for your armsman. So I got to flag one more thing in here for the psychers. Where are ya? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, and for those listening at home, this is also if you're listening to this around the time of recording, if you haven't watched it yet, the Cubicle 7 did their announcement for on their YouTube channel about what's coming up for the games. Some very exciting stuff for 40K games coming out in the near future. I apologize now to you guys for the inevitable Eldar war story we're going to get once that Wrath and Glory book about the Eldar comes out.
Yeah.
Although actually Dave's been playing an Eldar in Wrath and Glory anyway, so what am I talking about? Okay, I think that's the one I've been using. Yes. All right. So then, his purgation is... Okay. Success level is the difference in this game, right? Not the number?
Yeah, I think difference between what? Tell me again.
The skill level and what you actually rolled?
Skill level you actually rolled.
It's not because it's Elder Scrolls is the one where it's the 10, whatever your 10s digit is.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's a difference, yeah.
Okay, so then it is... this purgation is... Oof.
Yeah, it removes willpower bonus plus SL, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's incredible. Okay. You can feel
roll.
there is another pulse of psychic phenomena. And of course, we're on Perils of the Warp, because that's fun. And, yep. Ooh, that's interesting.
Psyche gets pulled into the warp and devoured by demons. Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, nuts. Here are Perils of the Warp test. Okay.
Yeah, it's a better way of saying
okay.
it, James. It was very specific versus unleashing a demon in the area.
Which anybody could do, you know?
Right, right.
Yeah, I don't like that one so much.
Right, right.
It just is like leaving your wallet at home when you go out for groceries, right? Okay, interesting. So something has happened to the Magus. Then it is the other guys. Okay, we got some armsmen in the corridor, and I actually could not, or at least didn't look up an answer for this too. You're only going to make a dodge check when, or do your reaction when you know you've been hit. We'll just treat that way for both the adversaries and the enemies. That'll also minimize the dice rolls we're rolling too, so we're not all rolling futile dice rolls for no reason. So let's see here. This one is gonna. Let's see. He will use. Oh yeah, his hand cannon. This is it's got on the side of the hand cannon. You can't see it, but it's got Jeff written in it. He walked away just as we were making. That's how I was saying that.
Maybe he walked away because you said that.
Could very well be. All right, so he is taking aim at Jeff's armsman, and that is a solid hit. So when Jeff gets back, he'll. Oh, wait, why don't we have someone else roll for his dodge for us? Which gives a percentile roll. Their dodge is a 30.
Oh, look at that.
Woohoo!
Nice. All right. Jeff, someone just hand cannoned your armsman, but Octavia has rolled, or Icarus has rolled a successful dodge. That'll be subtracting 1 success level from it.
Beautiful.
Means...
Sorry, my aunt and uncle are staying here for the night, so.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Do they need NPCs?
Yeah, I got the characters wrong. So it's 8. Let's see here.
No, I was just closing the door.
Oh, got it. Got it. So that is. Oh boy. That is 13 points of damage that your armsman takes.
But, the one that's in the hallway?
Yes.
That has 4 hit points left?
I think we've been going. Have we been going up on them?
I thought so.
I think the game goes up.
Oh, we have been.
Because I'm at 13 of 15, which is like how much damage I've taken.
Yep, that makes sense. So then that armsman is down, even with the armor.
Sad.
And I'll just put a little X on him, and we'll make him teeny, and then we'll check to see what his status is after the fight, assuming you guys survive. Okay, so we need Alt to rescale him.
If we don't make it, I guess we're coming back as, Inquisitors or whatever, some super powerful.
I mean, James has been requesting a Death Watch game, so...
Or Death Watch, that's it. Sorry, that.
Yeah. Tomato. They're the Space Watch, or Space Marine arm of the Inquisition, so you're about right. Okay, so then that was one. Do I have any others that are active here? I do not. Guys, that's terrible. Terrible news. Which means, Icarus! I think you are...
I need to make a 8 or better roll.
On a D10?
Yeah, my hordes test, I believe, is right. It's from the psychic Perils of the Warp effect, holding back the hordes. The mass possession. Roll a D10 at the beginning of each of your turns. On a roll of 8 or more, the effect ends. While the effect is in progress, you cannot move and must spend your action attempting to hold back the demonic horde. You are a source of moderate corruption while this effect persists.
Yep. Light a match, Icarus. Come on. So go ahead and give us a D10 roll, please.
Come on, baby.
That is nice. Whew. So you finally get it back under control. What are you doing with your round?
Seriously. Let's see here. Let's see.
Yeah, all your
so my
buffs are down right now.
Right. All my powers are down. My warp charge is at 0, so that's good. My wounds are at 0, so I'm fresh. But that also means that I do not have a bead on the bad guy like I did before. The psyker like I did before. I've got some options here. I am going to, doesn't help against the main guy. I'm going to,
since while you're deciding, I'm just going to adjust the tokens I got, because there's no, I've by force of habit, I've got all their health bars set up to be going down. I'll adjust it so that all of them are looking the same.
Should I check? I'm pretty sure we go up in this game.
We do. So you're right, because it's a threshold.
Okay.
Red is bad then.
Yeah, red is bad.
Okay. And have we been moving in a certain direction? Like, are we moving left on the hallway?
We're trying to go around the corner right. Yeah.
We're trying to go right down? Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
The powerful guy's somewhere deep down to the right.
Yeah. Okay. And that is there. All right, I got everybody updated. What are you doing this round, Icarus?
I am going to move here, and I am going to try to manifest Metabolic Overdrive.
Nice. It's my favorite opening band. Also my favorite Stephen King novel.
That is the band name. It really is.
Okay.
That was Stephen King's high school band?
And Stephen King, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. They played all the best places in Bangor. So you're manifesting the
Metabolic Overdrive.
Oh, Metabolic Overdrive. Nice. Okay. So then, whenever you are ready, go ahead and manifest that sucker.
In short range.
Short range is 12 meters. So 6 squares.
12 meters. Oh, nice. Because I was trying to get, it depends on the roll, but I was trying to get everyone in range, depending on what I roll here.
Yeah.
It gives me extra targets for this defensive spell if I roll. Okay.
Is it only allies, or is it everyone in range?
Let's see here. Choose a number of creatures, including yourself. So
Perfect.
choose a number of creatures, including yourself, within short range, up to the SL of your manifest test until the start of your next turn. Each target's speed increases 1 step, and it makes his reflex test with advantage.
Love it. Okay, whenever you're ready.
I'm debating. Let's see what I can do. I can spend potentially
fortune to roll with advantage, I think.
I think I might do that.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I'm going to get a spin right off the bat here try for a big roll to affect as many people as possible.
Okay. And remember, you've got your superiority as well. You have 3 points of superiority.
Yeah.
You spend it now, or you save it for defenses?
Thing is, if I remember correctly, we don't get a defensive roll on Mr. Psyker Badass. So if we did,
someone has enjoyed throwing fire bombs in your direction now, and that has required a reflexes save or reflexes check.
Though, in my
you're bringing on
party first, says Icarus. Party first.
You got it.
And okay, so this is challenge. I got to reset my things here. Challenging.
I mean, you nearly coughed up all of their immortal souls by opening a gateway to the warp. So doing a little bit for the team is probably a good way to make up for that.
No one knows. No one knows. That's what Icarus thinks.
Noros is going to wake up screaming for the next 6 months. So
he'll be fine. Oh,
nice. 6 success levels. That's fantastic. So then, what does it look like as you activate Metabolic Overdrive?
I think it says pushing creatures. How do you say that word? Endocrine, right? Endocrine.
Endocrine, yeah.
Endocrine systems into overdrive. So I think it manifests like the beating of their heart in their ears, where it's going dunk 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 dunk, as a kind of like everything just rapidly starts pumping.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm probably got my eyes half lidded.
So it's 6 that can be affected, right?
Yes, up to the SL of your manifest test within short range. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the player characters I take it plus 2 more.
Nice. Let's give it to. Might as well give it to this guy who's in the.
Yeah.
He's badly injured, but he is in the line of fire.
Yep.
And I guess we'll just give it to this guy, right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what that does is everyone who is affected by it has advantage on their. Is it all reactions?
Dodge roll as well, I think.
Let's see. Each target's speed increases 1 step, so don't forget that one too, and it makes reflexes tests with advantage.
Wait, there's speed? Can you click on the actual power?
You know, it doesn't put it. I don't think it has that.
There isn't that option on it?
Yeah, to pop it into chat. It's on page 173.
Oh, that'll work. Okay.
Left column. That's one thing it could use. That's like I think that's the only thing I've noticed on the sheet that it could use that to pop it into the.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, because I think we've been or maybe we haven't remembering. Well, that means you guys can move 6 squares now per move. And one thing we forgot is the free move. Free move is
2 meters, right?
2 meters, correct? Yeah. So it's like a short step, so like 1 square.
Yeah. And we can break that up. That's one key thing there. We can break.
I don't know how you do that across 1 square.
No. I mean, take that first.
Oh,
and
yes.
Then, and then
the 2 actions. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Anything else, Icarus? I think technically you won't. Oh no, you have used a move, so you do have your free move still.
I do my free move. Let me take the warp charge 2. That is a 2 right there.
Yeah.
Do I want to move? I don't think I want to move. I'm good.
Okay. Lady Octavia, what are you and your armsmen doing? Now, your armsmen are no longer trapped on the far side of Icarus's warp manifestation.
Yeah, I was just trying to find my rule book because what's a dodge again? Is that a reflex save?
Reflex.
It's not a skill.
There is like a defend. Oh, you mean, there is a specialty called dodge, though.
Yeah.
Right, okay. But it's a reflex save. Okay, so I get advantage on that. In that case, okay, these guys will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as I can get, I guess.
Yeah, they can move a total of 4 squares and then 1 more for their free square because they're not subject to metabolic overdrive.
Yep. Okay, so that's them done.
Okay.
And then,
as an action, do they want to do anything like go on Overwatch or?
Well, I guess I can go on Overwatch. I think it'll be a moot point, but let's give it a go.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move. I'm going to try and peek around the corner.
Okay.
And take a shot at this dude.
Yeah. So you won't get the benefit. Peeking is fine as a narrative thing. Just remember, you will not be getting the benefit of cover because you need to take that as an action to gain the benefit of cover. Unless you're Armsman Noros, who can just do it as a free action.
Gotcha.
You could take a peek around the corner, like move yourself there and then move back. To see just that if you're thinking of trying to like position yourself in this game, you do need to take an action to set up that cover. Then you benefit from it until you move.
Yep. So I'll take the shot on this guy and move back after I take it. That makes sense.
You can't break up. So you can't break up your move. What you could do is you could move out to say and then here and shoot, and then do your step to move back 1. Yeah.
Right, good. Okay, let's go do that.
All right, so go ahead and make your shot then.
So +3 superiority?
You got 3 superiority, that's correct. And it is short range.
And let's burst with this.
Nice. So if it's burst, it is +1 success level, and you use up 1 ammo.
Yep, so that's...
Okay. We're getting this game, guys, just in time for those new books to come out and completely screw up our understanding.
Right.
But bring it on. I'll take it. That is 1 success level. Okay. So I will try and dodge that because he hasn't used his reaction yet. His reaction is a 44-0. All right. He's hit.
Right, I'm just checking. Did that do the superiority?
I don't see it on there.
No, it's funny. I had it selected, I thought. But so that should do 4 success levels then, right?
Oh, okay. Yes, it should be. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why that didn't trigger, but okay, good.
Is it showing as having superiority with 3 right now?
Yeah, I've got it selected, so I don't know why that didn't.
It's on the card because it's on my card. You see it on mine. It shows. It should show it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes these things take a minute to register, so it could be that
maybe next
you
time.
adjusted
Anyway.
it and then
Yeah,
But anyway, so
keep
that's
going.
4. So that is 10 points of damage, and they have 2 points of armor. All right. There we go. So look at this. 2 points of armor. So you Zorch. Oh, well, hold on. Plus 1 more because you bursted.
Oh.
All right, yeah, that's true. Good.
Yeah.
Eat that.
Wait, well, was that your plus 1
did it hit
SL?
it? That's.
No, you just rolled that. So that's also missing from there. You would have had 4 total over. If you didn't, you would have to manually add that
Yeah,
in.
this is right. This must have it built in because it's a 46 to success, and I've managed it with 1 success level.
Okay, so it should
Then
be plus.
it must have been taking in something.
Oh, okay. So it should be plus 2 then,
Plus 2, yeah.
because it didn't account for the burst.
Yep. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is 8 points of damage. So that actually is there's where he is. Yeah. And then you can move. Yeah, you set yourself back. Sarkov, what are you doing?
Yeah, sorry about the accidental button press there. I was trying to figure out how the sheet works again. I forgot it has all the drop downs in the top right. I was waiting for a pop-up menu. I'm like, oh crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a new sheet. It's a new sheet,
Right.
actually, maybe
Yeah.
since you were
Yeah.
here last.
Okay, so
So you can move up to 4 squares, and you can move 1 other square for free, and you have your action.
right, but I can't do what Octavia just did because Octavia's and Noros are right in that square that I could move back to, right?
That is correct.
Okay, well, someone's got to be the hero, so I'm going to move behind the armsman
Okay.
and shoot a burst at the same guy there.
Yeah, you can see he's reeled back because he's been hit with. He tried to get out of the way of Octavia's thing. He's been shot once. You're racing past her. If you'd like to use your.
Yeah, I'm going to use my last pistol also on burst.
Okay.
So is that plus 10?
So the
or
success
plus
level.
1?
No, it'd be success level plus 1. I don't know if it prompts for that. I can't remember how much of a tax return it is.
Is it just a regular challenging
think so.
attack?
Oh, it is challenging. That's right. Yeah, and you know precisely where to go. It sounds like, but it's on the top right is where you set all the stuff before you click on this skill now.
Yeah. So default plus 3 superiority and challenging, correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like the roll.
Would you care to spend a fortune? Reroll that.
How often do we get fortune?
Start each of each session. Is it fortune or is it fate in this game?
Fate.
Fate.
Yeah, I think I do because that guy's going next. He needs to be on the ground bleeding. So I'll spend my fortune.
Fate point. There you go. Holy shit. 10 points of damage. All right, and he can't dodge. That is then, what did I say, 2 points of armor? Yeah, 2 points of armor.
And it was burst?
So it's plus 1. So that'll be,
yeah.
So your magazine will go down by 1 because you bursted.
Yeah.
So that's 11 points of damage, just 9. Look at this. Oh! And he is down.
Nice.
Zarkov, you could still move 1 square if you choose.
No, I'll stay behind the armsman.
Okay. All right. Then it is the Xenos Scum troop turn. Let's see here. That armsman of Noros's, how far away are you? Let's see. 17 squares, eh? Is that is within long range. So he is going to open fire on that armsman. He's pretty badly hurt already.
Yes.
It's a big hit. But once you roll for dodge, it's a 30 chance.
Is it this armsman?
Yes, that guy.
He gets an advantage then, right?
Oh, nice. Yeah. So we'll flip to succeed for it.
Oh, so 1d100.
And then we'll flip it if need be.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
28
flip!
is good. Yes. Unfortunately, the way dodge works in this game is it pushes the success level down by 1, so it's 1 less, but
of a million.
it's a big hit from this. There's a rattle of this primitive weapon from the end of the things, and unfortunately, your armsman is down.
Better him than me, Noro says.
We have a saying in the Imperial Guard. Better you than me. Okay, so he is fired, and he'll step, and this guy needs to have his light on as well, so you guys can see him. Bright light. We'll give him the same thing here. There we go. Okay, he 1, 2, 4. Running down the stairs. He's going to run again. And I think, guys, that is it for the Gene Stealers. Noros, what are you doing?
Hey, sorry if I don't remember this. Is there any kind of like stim pack or healing potion or anything that we have that I can do? Or is it only like a healing roll in this game?
There is a limitation for Icarus's healing ability, which I believe you can get it is it once per day or once per encounter?
Per rest, I'm going to say.
Per rest. Okay.
So there's like not anything I can take,
column.
basically, is the bottom line.
Well, it means that he cannot use his Seal Wounds ability on you again, because I think you have been the recipient of that already in that last fight. But let's take a look here.
Actually, I think you can, but you become fatigued.
Right. That's what it is.
Yep. Right.
And then Octavia has a fucking cool ability to allow you to get rid of fatigue, because you use it on yourself a second time, and then Octavia used her ability to get rid of your fatigue.
Okay, well, then what he's going to do is he's going to look himself over and be like, well, shit. And he's going to put his chainsaw sword away. Okay. Or chainsaw, sword. Chainsword.
Yeah.
Put it away and take his las gun back out.
Okay. That is so the stowing the weapon, I think, is an action, but the drawing weapon is not.
Okay.
Let me double check that, though. The game is pretty permissive as far as boring actions are concerned.
Right.
So let's just make sure I'm not.
I guess the question is just, can I still shoot or not?
That's really the only important question, right?
The only important question.
Yeah. Reloading takes an action. Let's see here. Where are free actions?
Reactions is 199.
199. Okay, thank you.
Right column.
Drawing your weapons. Well, depending on what weapon you're drawing, it might be like your las rifle, or your rifles are two-handed weapons, but I mean, you keep the chainsword in one and draw the pistol in the other if you chose, and that would be
just
for
like
free.
A Space Marine, bolter and chainsword.
I guess I could.
Yeah,
right.
I totally could.
It would give me an extra action. I do have a. I have a stub revolver. I have everything.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You're Boba Fett. Come on.
Well, the stub revolver sounds more like a bolt gun. I would totally go with that.
The range is medium. Okay, sure.
Medium is 24 meters.
Just an aesthetic thing. I'm just,
Yeah.
So that would mean that I could then move out, shoot at him, and then use my little short move to get back to cover.
You could even use your step to step over your fallen armsman. So use your free move. Make your shot, and then depending on how that goes, you have your full move to go afterwards, and you're sped up.
Oh, that's right.
You could run up into chainsword, range.
Yeah. Which is what I was trying to do before I got really knocked down by that.
So let's quickly take a look at the healing, just so we can refresh our memories. We've been relying on Icarus's psychic powers. Although with the combo of Icarus's power and Octavia being able to get rid of that for you, it's a pretty awesome and efficient team there. So it may only be a temporary thing, but I found the rules on dying. Did you ask about dying? No,
that's coming up. First, I'm just going to step over my armsman and
healing. There we go. So that is. First aid. Maybe that's in the medic skill description.
On page 219, medical treatment, says an ally with at least one advance in the Medicae skill can make a routine Medicae test to treat your wounds. During combat, this test is challenging. If successful, you heal wounds equal to the SL plus your ally's intelligence bonus.
Oh, so it's actually the same as in fantasy. Who has training in Medicae?
I think it's only
Zarkov. Zarkov has
It
2.
also says you can only heal wounds in this way once per day, and once again each time you suffer a critical wound.
Oh, nice. So there's an upside to suffering critical wounds. There we go. So Zark, and I don't think that Noros has received medical treatment yet. So you could be treated. Noros could treat you that way, and Noros does have mechadendrites that allow him to do it at, I believe, 1 square away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's quite skilled in it. So.
First I shoot.
Okay. That's awesome. That is 8 points of damage. He has not been attacked, which means he can try and dodge. And roll fails, so that is a solid hit. And the 8 points of damage. Let's see. I've zoomed too far out, so my aging eyes cannot see. Ooh. Noros, what's it look like as you blast this Xeno scum down?
Oh, I think he turns and, straight across the room and probably blasts him in the head.
Wow.
Sweat and blood dripping down my face.
I'm going to lead him there just so that the light is still active there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you have yet to use your...
normal move.
Yeah.
Which is... So, you said it's 6 squares?
It is 6 squares you can move now, yeah.
Okay, so...
And if you scroll down, there is that dude at the end of the hallway who just shot that other armsman.
Right.
Just FYI.
I don't think I can quite make it to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, these are the 6 squares right there.
Can you use the down Xenoses?
Fall prone behind the dead body.
Can you?
You have to use it to benefit from cover. You need to take an action to do that. So,
except if you're Noros.
Noros has his special action, doesn't he? His special ability.
Yeah, that is my one thing.
What? If you want to be sort of right, forgive me for moving your token here, right there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. He can sort of just duck into that little nook there, yeah.
I forgot about that free action. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Noros meat shield
is bringing the fight.
Our meat shield is in. He's not got much meat left on his shield.
And he's run away from the medic. Yeah. Alrighty, then, top of the round. Okay, so then the armsmen were on Overwatch. So, Lady Octavia, your armsmen, do you want to swap to something like, say, to have them move forward?
Yeah.
Because I think it's dash, isn't it?
1, 2... Right. Get these guys prep to run forward.
Okay. Oh, it's called run. So there you go. All right. Then, top of the round, we have the Magus. And the Magus needs to deal with something. And
if you don't mind, we'll just get this guy to get the move forward one.
sure.
Let's charge.
Okay. All right. Then it is the big one, and I think we're out of big ones, guys. At least for now. Tragic news. Tragic news. Yeah, they're having a good time.
We feel really
background.
bad for you. To be fair.
Icarus, what are you doing?
Icarus is going to... He's going to... let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And I think because of metabolic overdrive being active, you have to have like a metal slide on an electric guitar sound accompanying it.
Or at least, the soundtrack of our, goes...
Exactly. We have the synth thing playing, so it's probably a keytar that is playing in the background.
You know what, though? Even no matter what I do, I don't think I can get away from... I can't do a group attack unless I really go far down there. And I only see... it's reasonable I can see this guy, Kevin?
Yes, you can. Yep, absolutely. He's lit up at the end of the hall.
That's a long way, though, isn't it? Let's see, that is...
Because I think your smite is short, isn't it? It's 12 meters? Or is it medium?
36 meters away. That wouldn't surprise me. Let's see here. Double check. Smite is medium. It's actually medium.
Okay, so 24 meters you need to be. So 12 squares.
Still a little far. I'm going to manifest instead. Well, instead of any kind of smiting or anything, I'm going to manifest the soul sight.
Oh, I think I'm going to heal Noros.
Oh, is he in range? Let's see. I need to. That's immediate, so I'd have to get down there to him. And he's gone into a forward position. Yeah, I've probably already foolishly gone too far, much less down where Noros is. Yeah, I'm going for soul sight. Okay. I would if I could. If he was in range, I would. Soul sight, is it challenging?
Ever the song goes. Sorry, Nori.
Let's see here. Do I want to do anything here? No, I'll just go straight up, I think. Make sure my settings are... Oh, I got superiority. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go superiority on this.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice. So that 6 success levels. That's awesome. So I think that gives you like full details out to and species and whatnot out to
page 170, bottom right. Yeah, the soul sight table.
Whoa. Well, that's a new one. Instead of measuring, I just tried moving your token. The reverse of what I normally do. Right there is where the Magus is.
I mean, hang on. Oh, okay.
So, and then I don't think, no one else is in range.
Okay.
He is the only others, apart from your allies who you can see, he is the only other living thing within here. And you brush up against his demonic mind once again. Yeah.
If I can yell out, "Goes to your left, Noros."
Okay. Then did I close the initiative tracker? Madison, come on, man. Here we go. Bush League Grimdark Master. Next up, Lady Octavia and your Armsman. They're the opening band for Metabolic Overdrive.
I'll have my Armsman. 6.
They are equipped with shotguns, which have medium range. So if they're racing all the way up there, I believe that dude's got to be in range.
On my character.
So I will roll shotguns then.
Just so your first one is in range, the back one is not, unless he's going to use his step to get one bit forward or his free move.
I will do that. The 100. So, first guy.
We go.
What use that was.
Okay. Second.
Step in there. Out of use. And I'm going to come out here.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim and shoot this bugger as well with my superiority on.
What's your las pistol's range?
Oh, it's a las rifle.
Oh, right, I forgot. What is it? Long?
Range. Long.
You're good to go. Nice.
I invested in something a bit heavier.
And he will try and dodge that.
Oh, sorry, I'll burst as well. Sorry, I'm just bursting.
Great. So that's 5 success levels. I think that's a success. No, I failed. So it is 10, 11 points of damage. Less his armor is... There we go. Look at that. So you tag him from way down there. Do you have a free move left?
Yeah, I'm good though, I think.
Okay. Zarkov, what are you doing?
Where is your move?
So your move is it's in the game. Everybody has what's called a normal move, so you can move like in zones. But we're using the meter by meter range for this. Normally, you can move 8 meters per move, which would be 4 squares. But because of metabolic overdrive, the second best word in this campaign, next to macro statue, you are fast, so you can move 6 squares. And then you can always move as a separate thing 1 more square for your free move.
Okay, and does the 6 do diagonals count as more?
No, diagonals count as 1.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And right behind.
Remember, your mecha dendrites also reach 1 square extra. You got reach with them.
And can I use do a Medicaid check in combat, even though it's a little harder?
It'll be challenging, but you do have your superiority you could use.
I'm going to use my 3 superiority on the challenging Medicaid on Noros.
Okay.
Nice.
Anything else I need to put in here? No. Medicaid. Here we go.
Go.
Oh.
Seriously?
Do you wish to... I mean, the thing is, you get your intelligence bonus to it, which would be 4, but do you want to spend a fate and reroll?
How many fate do we have left? Or...
You start with 3.
Yeah, you start with 2 actually for
Oh,
him.
he only has 2. Okay.
So this will be my second one, and
Yeah, your green bar is your fate points, by the way. Oh,
yeah,
you got it.
Now it's at 0.
Now it's a 0. Oh my god!
Come on! That's nuts.
Roll 20's like nom nom nom. Here, let me just chew on this. Fate point.
Okay. Well, yeah. So unfortunately, nothing coming from it from that time.
Quick question: were you using your? You had superiority.
Yeah, he rolled an 85, so it's... I mean, that's still... You know what? It's not a fail, though, because you get to add... It's your success level plus your intelligence bonus, so Noro still heals 4.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I'll take that.
It's not nothing.
Makes me feel not like on death's door, so that's
does mean you
huge.
can't receive that kind of healing again today, but you do have Icarus who can...
And that's because whenever you adjust your SL and it becomes 0, it's always a +0, right? That's what you're...
Well, whether it's there isn't a positive or negative 0. 0 is 0 is 0. So
gotcha.
It would be your success level, which is 0 plus whatever your thing is. But you're right, Sean, like for negative numbers, it would be if it's -3 plus your intelligence bonus. If it was Zarkov doing that, it would be 1. Because -3 plus 4 would be 1.
So he's that good that he could technically fail a roll and still do good because of his skill levels. Exactly.
It works the same way in Warhammer Fantasy, so it gives you at least something from that effort if you happen to roll poorly. All right, then it is Sharpshooter's turn.
Yeah, because there's something funny going on there, isn't there? Because the superiority is what? It adjusting 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is 0 success levels because he rolled 85 and he would have needed, and it was 88. So the difficulty.
Well, he rolled 80 on a skill of 58, so you'd think you were 88. Right?
Well, it would but it doesn't. That's not the way it counts it. What he would have rolled for that first one would have been a -3, and then it adds in the superiority to be 0.
Gotcha. To bring it to 0. Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
so that seems to be because I remember there wasn't I think you might be thinking of the earlier version of the sheet where it would add +10 to your skill as opposed to modifying the success level.
Gotcha.
But they did fix that on it.
And I did find that section I was looking for. It says if an adjustment would alter the SL of a test to 0, it becomes a marginal success. So it does always become a +0. Like it just makes sure it is a success.
Well, it doesn't become a 1. The success level remains 0.
Right, but he's just
not
saying
a minus
you don't get a
0
bad
versus a
effect.
minus
Yeah.
Well, there's no such
minus.
thing as minus. It's a success on the test, I guess.
Yeah, it's just
because -0 would normally be a failure because you got like an 88 versus an 85, right? But if you adjusted it from a -3, it doesn't become a -0; it becomes a +0. Is the point of the rule, I think.
Well, I think
the plus and minus in this is kind of irrelevant. It's 0 success levels, which is not a success, but because of my +3 success levels, it
is a success, but the success level, like the overall margin of your success, remains a 0. Maybe what it's saying is just it's to get around arguments of like, well, what is 0? Like you need to roll a success as opposed to a failure or whatever.
Right, it might be for things that only check success or failure.
Yeah, and I think that
the level doesn't matter. I have no idea.
Exactly. So I mean, one of the maybe unintended consequences of that means that the tens digit of your skill really doesn't matter all that much, because if you roll over the tens digit, but you still roll and like if you rolled say a 59 against a 58, you would still be a 0, and then from what Sean's saying, they would convert it over to a marginal success. It means the tens digit doesn't really matter all that much, or the ones digit.
If you had an SL adjustment, as long as you had an SL adjustment.
Yeah, which is, I mean, fine. And you can also spend fortune to adjust your success level after the roll as well. Yeah. And this is in this game, unlike fantasy, you can buy successes that way rather than having to, do that. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So could I have just done that with my first roll?
Well, what I assumed is that you were rolling to try and get a better success level as opposed to trying to succeed in general, because you did succeed in that first roll.
Oh, I thought I'd failed. So that's fine.
No, you succeeded. It's just that you got 0 success level.
Okay. Well, it's right below it. It says marginal failure, so I thought I had to re-roll.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why.
So it's not any different. I still would have spent the point, but I'm just wondering. Because
where's that reference, Sean, that you said? It was on page...
That is page 187, bottom left.
Okay, let's take a look at it. 187.
Adjusting SL is the section.
Bottom left. I'm looking at bottom right here. Okay, certain circumstances turn a failed test into success. Okay, so it's not as I said. So it would have been a fail because... what that only relates to is if you got a -1 and you adjust it to a 0, the 0 counts as a success.
Yeah.
So ignore what I said before. You still would fail if you happen to roll higher.
59 versus 58.
Yeah, so ignore me. The tens digit does matter. It's just that it's only for when you've got certain things that would adjust it, like spending fortune. Or not fortune.
But what I'm saying is if I would have looked at my 80 roll originally, say it's a failure, but I've got three levels of success from my ability.
But that's included in it, because you have your superiority in there already. What you rolled the first time was success level 0, which would only have restored 4 points to Noros. Because you're so good at that, that's why I assumed you were rolling again, was to try and get a better success level. Because if you'd rolled like a 4 success level, then you would have taken 4 from that, plus your intelligence bonus of 4, and Noros would be getting 8 back.
Okay. I just thought I'd failed and he wasn't getting anything, so that's why I re-rolled.
Okay. So then, no, you get your fortune point back or fate point back?
Well, no, because I would have still spent it probably on an upgrade.
So, but if you're doing so, it would only be one extra point of damage you get back. Do you think that's a worthwhile spend?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what, again, like that's where I assumed the reason you were rolling is to try and fish for that success. And just so you know, Dave, for just making a decision, you can also choose to spend one before you roll to roll with advantage, which would mean you'd look at your dice roll and you can flip it.
Okay.
So in that case, you would have rolled an 8. That would have been a success level of 8 plus your 4. You would have healed him for 12.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's leave it, and I'll just.
Well, let's leave it this way. So do you think that's the decision, knowing how badly injured Noros was? Would that have been the roll that you were going to make, or the approach you would have taken to try and maximize the healing?
No, I probably would have kept it for a reroll.
For real. Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
So then, why don't you take one fortune point back? Because I'm about to absolutely brain fuck you. I mean, just because you're learning the rules. Sorry, I was reading ahead to the next page. You are going to be having a chance to, you're learning the rules as we all are. Okay, so now I get to go with some Gene Stealers, though. Guys, Xenos scum are about to scum the heck out of stuff here. Okay, so let's shoot. Ooh, Lady Aquare, you are the one who shot. There is a terrifying...
But I'm so pretty.
You're very pretty, and Zarkov is wobbling along with that giant mechadendrite on his back, so I think Zarkov is getting the first shot here. Is he going to get it, or is the armsman? Now let's give it to Zarkov. Dave has been away for a while. Let's give him a little love here.
Little spice.
Okay, so here we go. He is, once again, auto-firing. Oh, he's got rapid fire too. I'm just going to refresh my memory what that does. Because there's two options, like spread or burst, right? Yeah. That's how rapid fire works? I think that's the way it works.
Spread is kill all flunkies in front of you.
Rapid fire. Yeah, you can use spread or...
Burst
or gain advantage on the attack roll and increase the damage by its rapid fire rating. We're fucking doing that. So here we go. Advantage on the attack roll against Zarkov. That is a pretty big hit. Zarkov, would you care to dodge that?
I think I will.
Go right ahead. Give us. So dodge will be a reflexes if you don't have the specialty.
I think it's reflexes for me. Yeah.
With advantage.
Oh yeah, with advantage because you've got the. You rolled a crit.
22 anyway.
22. I don't remember how crits work not in melee, if they have any special effect.
I'm not going to bother re-rolling because I don't want to.
No, because you got a crit, so
yeah, and I don't want to take up another great roll accidentally because.
There we go.
Well, we're not going to use your roll of 0.8 because you got a crit, but.
Your reaction is 199. I don't remember what crits do for dodges. Let's see here.
Character bends backwards, let's go over top of chest in slow motion.
Not sure if this is anything in particular. See if you have some.
Huh.
It may just leave it up to you on something like that.
I know it in when it's contested in melee.
Yeah.
Criticals and fumbles 213. Thank you, game. I love the sidebars in this game. So good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Don't think there is one. If you defend yourself with melee, of course it matters because you'd score a hit on them. But I think defending, I don't think it suggests anything.
No, I don't think it's anything. You know what I'll let you do?
Yeah.
This might be overpowered, but we'll let you double the success level from it for the crit.
Nice.
So that'll be 4, which would take away at least some of this.
That's cool.
I was like, if I do that, it's going to hurt a lot less. But that, not overpowered.
Well, the thing is, with the way dodge works, is it subtracts from the success level, so you're taking less damage. You're kind of like getting out of the way of it. So that's effective. I think it's not overpowered, and it rewards the crit because crits are cool.
Yeah.
Crits are cool.
And kind of rare.
2. So then that'll be 2, 8. So that is 11 points of damage. You do take those, Zarkov. Do you have? I think you've got armor though. You've got 1 point of armor, so you take 10 points of damage.
Hey Norris, how are you feeling?
Yeah. All right, then it is. I got one more, 2 more. He sees you guys down there. You can see there is one guy at the far end of the corridor who has just run out. 1, 2, 3, 4. He seems to be racing for further down in the direction of the generator. One of the many generators that is embedded in the God Emperor's macro statue. Next up is Noros.
Okay. Well, I mean, from where I am at, I can see him way down there. So I'm gonna. Oh man, these guys kind of blocked me. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make sure you
5,
move yourself slowly because there is an opening that you're passing.
Oh, okay. I'm moving to there. So.
Did you see what was in that opening though?
Oh, I didn't move one at a time now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, then I would stop right.
Give me a sec.
Icarus did bellow something sometime back too.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's been a couple of weeks back for us, but
right.
It's fresh in your mind. Let me check. I'm just going to get the dynamic lighting. I think I might have it update token when dropped.
But you know what, Kev? I actually think I'm still going to move till here.
Okay.
Because I want to shoot this last guy.
Okay.
With the stub revolver.
Remember, if you scroll further down, there are 2 in that hallway. One of them is running away. One of them has just shot Zarkov.
Oh, one of them is way down. Oh, yeah. Okay. But I'm going to shoot the one that I can see there.
Okay, go right ahead.
Is close, I should say.
Are you taking cover once again?
Yeah, that's why I'm stopping there, because I'm going to duck in here after.
There you go.
But first I'm shooting him.
Yep, go right ahead.
With the stub revolver. Let's go.
Hit with 1 success level.
Ooh.
He has dodged already, so he cannot get out of the way. That is 7 points of damage. And -2. What does it look like as he goes down?
I think I've just sort of got this, renewed confidence after that last shot. And then the small amount of healing was just sort of enough to, he's used to being bruised and cut. So now he doesn't feel that sort of, deep pain in his liver and his lungs like he was a moment ago. And so he's confidently sort of peeks around the corner and finishes that guy off. And, clearly swings his pistol back around towards this opening here.
Okay.
So that guards behind him can see that he's done that.
All right. So we are done. That is round 2 over with. We're on to round 3, but why don't we take our mid-session break now? We're just past 9 my time. And then we'll come back and start off with the old Magus once again. So for those listening at home, we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
funny. I don't play this game often enough because of missing, or because we play something else, that I don't remember the rules until we get about halfway, 3/4 of the way through the session. And I start to remember, okay, I need to wait and come out from cover and find cover again. Like, fuck, I just took a pile of hit point damage. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I need to play this a little more often so I remember some of the rules and strategies.
Hold on, are you twisting my arm here? Dave! All right. I'm actually going to be posting about there's one of the one shots I've been waiting to get in print in that Imperium Miscellanea or Reichland Miscellanea that I want to run as a one shot for folks who want to play Warhammer Fantasy, because it's fucking cool adventure, and it's an easy done in one thing, and is a bit of an unusual, very distinctly old world, but also a little different from the usual. So
Nice.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay, top of the round. Best is... Oh, here, I'm going to take us over. We're on round 3. All right. Magus has felt the connection from you there, Icarus. And... And his free move. He's out of range of your senses.
Right.
All right. Then it is Icarus. You maintaining both of your powers?
I am.
Yep.
So I can't detect you anymore, right?
Did your audio change sources? You sound a little different than you did earlier.
Can we check? Always possible. Oh, it did. Look at you.
It is so weird too. I mean, that makes more sense when I'm coming online. It makes less sense in the middle of a session. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
That was very weird. That is very strange. That switch right there. I don't know why that happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were correct. It was the webcam mic is what you were hearing.
I was wondering. Yeah. I suffer from tinnitus, so I'm like, actually, fuck, Jeff, this is non-sequitur. I was talking to another lawyer in town who went to school in Winnipeg around the time that we were at D Machine. I'm like, and he lived near Osborne Village.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that's the reason I got fucking tinnitus now. It's because of my 20s spinning next to a speaker. But I can hear the what do you call it? Change. All right. So Icarus, what are you doing?
I am, and I cannot. You said I cannot detect.
No, he's out of range of you right now.
Yep.
Actually, all of them are out of range for you right now. But you can sense that Zarkov just got fucked up, I believe is the medical term.
Mm-hmm. And I think it was by the Magos.
No, it was actually by someone shooting him with an auto gun from further down the hallway.
Ooh. I am going to, if I ran as an action, what is that?
I think it's just an extra move, basically.
Okay. So an extra 12 meters?
An extra, no. Oh, yes, an extra 12 meters, an extra 6 squares.
Right.
Yeah.
So extra 6 squares.
I mean, Zarkov is within range of your move.
I'm only right in front of the armsman, or behind the armsman.
And from my memory, Kevin, where did I last detect? Was it over here, the Magos?
Yes, it was over in this direction.
Yeah, okay. But I think it was deeper than this. Do I know?
Definitely. Memory? Yeah, definitely. There where you're pinging. Yeah.
All right. I'm moving. I'm going to use my move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm running. I'm keeping going. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You're moving the armsman.
Oh my goodness. What the? Hang on. I'll move him back in just a second.
I saw that movie. It was with Denzel Washington. Touch somebody and then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. So
you can detect him again right here.
Oh, okay.
At the very extreme range of your ability.
4, 5, 6. And I'm done.
Okay. Octavia.
I give Norris a nod as I pass him.
Yeah, I mean, have you strolled further down the corridor?
I do see one guy. I know it's going to happen.
Okay. I embrace my fate.
Well, I almost ducked into here. It was close, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
Okay.
You okay? I take a shot at the guy at the end of the corridor. Any problem? Because there's a bunch of people in the way. Just wondering.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's big enough.
I'm like kind of
Yeah.
ducked in there.
50 meters. So
50 meters.
I've got a long range.
Yeah, you actually have to... Long range is 36 meters. 50 meters means you need to make a move. You actually... You know what? You actually might be not... Oh, make sure you're moving your free move as well before you shoot.
Okay.
Your extra 1 square... let's see if that's enough. His math, if he was at 50 before... Minus 14. Yeah, so he's still... Well, he's at 36. I'm showing at 36 right now. So I don't know if you... You said where were you before?
6 plus 1. I did.
You were at the far end of the corridor? That's 9 squares you moved.
No, I was... Because I came out. I was where the dead armsman is.
The dead armsman is... Okay, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then one more is right here. So you're one more forward than you should have been.
That's funny. That's funny then.
Okay, so you're just outside of...
okay, so I will just stop there and I will do something else. Then this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
They can actually only move 4.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They don't have...
That's true.
Yeah.
Who's controlling just for the
2,
brown
3, 4.
dotted?
That would be you.
It is me? Okay.
So
I
then-
wasn't sure if I was...
I guess he could do his free move.
Okay. And medium range is 24 meters. That is out of range for a shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
And you can't roll with disadvantage, right? It's just out. It's just out.
I think that's the case. Let me double check. Range. Let's see here.
Yeah, I was trying to read the rules. It just doesn't seem to say what happens.
Oh,
when you're
it says
outside the
before
range.
you start suffering penalty. Yeah, so maybe
Yeah,
it's just you attack with disadvantage.
I think attacking a target beyond your weapon's range imposes disadvantage. 212.
Okay.
Page 212.
I kind of think that's bullshit with some of like pistol weapons and whatnot, but I mean, we're in relatively short areas.
One range above what you agree. You're not going to suddenly be able to shoot 1,000 meters with.
Yeah, but let's see what it says though. I mean, it's also the grimdark future, so these are advanced weapons. Auto pistol has moved to long range.
That's space gunpowder to those.
Yeah, exactly. So like, who knows what? And like extreme is 72 meters, and there's optional rules for dealing with like long rolls. So let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Disadvantage. And so, Lady Octavia, you can make a shot with disadvantage.
Right, let's do that. I won't use burst. Just
Did you
use.
say you will not?
Keep them up. I won't this time. Oh, screw it. Yes, I will.
Thought something was cutting out of my headphones here.
55 success, so disadvantage, no impact.
55 is a crit as well, if it counts as a success.
Yeah.
Crit success.
And flip to fail is the same number, so.
So here's an interesting order of operations issue.
Success and then a fumble.
Well, because a 55 is a
It's
fumble,
above my head. Yeah.
but your level of success is the level of success starts at a 2. One way to resolve this is to spend a fate point in his reroll. Because it won't count as you can't get it to the point where it's a critical success. It's either you deal with a fumble and then you also have 2 success levels because of your superiority, or you just re-roll and see if you could do better. What do you think?
Okay, I'll reuse then.
So it's like a hit the weapon jam?
Good chance of missing here, but let's give it a go.
So it's like a hit with a weapon jam or a weapon malfunction?
Exactly. That would sort of be the way narratively you'd work it. Because superiority would get it to the so that the success level, it can go from a fail to a success.
That was a waste. Exactly.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did you roll the exact same fumble?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Did you log into Jeff's account?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I've got a reliable gun, so maybe that will help me.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So with a reliable, I think you roll, what is it? A 1D...
Nice.
I think it's a 1d10, like a 1 to 3, it doesn't malfunction. Let me double check. Yeah, that is true. There's a reason the Imperial Guard relies on...
Reliable on page 125, left column.
Got it here. 4 or higher, you ignore the fumbled results. Give us a d10 roll.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Come on, lady. Fuck me. All right, so fumble table 355. I think it's the first time we've used this, so...
Yeah.
Would you give us a D10 roll, please, lady? That. Your attack hits an unintended target.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so it is a random ally who is ahead of you. But here's the hope. The hope is you hit Noros, because Noros has the benefit of cover from sort of higher armor than what the others do. But give us a 1d4. I'll go Noros, Armsman, Icarus, Armsman.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Don't roll 3 is what I'm saying.
Three.
1 is Noros. So, Noros has... what was the damage on your... This was +1 because it's burst. That is 9, actually, because +1 for the burst. So, Noros has 4 points of armor already, and then the cover will be on my Grimdark screen here. Where are you?
Hopefully it's really good.
Blaze. I thought cover was on here. Factions.
That sounds familiar.
Who would take cover?
I'm really on a winner.
Yeah.
2 fumbles and then the bloody thing.
4 extra. Yeah. So you do take 1 damage, Noros. In fairness, you're standing right next to where there's just a slop of Xenos Ichor from where Noros blew that one, the bigger Gene Stealer or cultist's head open. So then you slid on that a bit and zorched down. So Noros, you feel a little bit of a singeing on your hair.
It's just a tiny little nothing.
Now you can roll for your Armsman as well, Lady Octavia. They'll be rolling at disadvantage.
2 more fumbles, boys.
Come on. They all double shoot each other. It's like the end of Reservoir Dogs.
Oh!
There you go. Nice. All right, so I do have a dodge, which I failed. So that is, I think, let's see here. Your skill is a 50, so it's a 3. It's 9 points of damage. And I'm measuring instead of things 9 points of damage, even with the -2. This guy's taking aim at Icarus as he's running down, and then he's gone.
Shotgun in the back.
Okay.
Good night.
Then that is awesome. That's good to know about the rolling with disadvantage too. So it keeps things moving, right? So you're not having less measuring as you're getting through this the session. Zarkov, you're up. What are you doing?
This will be really easy. Zarkov is getting out of the hallway.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little room here. This is great. I'm going to do some Medicae on myself.
Okay. Let's see if there's any penalty for... Is there any... Did you see anything about treating yourself, Dave?
Oh, no, I did not look. I looked at it earlier. I didn't.
Let's see here. Like medical treatment on yourself, Kevin? That's your question?
So
that's
page 219 is the treatment.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, an ally with it can try and treat your wounds. It doesn't say.
Oh.
Because I know in it's some of the games, right? Like that you, I think Warhammer Fantasy, you can't treat yourself. But
yeah, or at least there's a disadvantage, or some penalty or something.
Let's take a quick peek at the Medicae skill. Let's see here.
Good call.
It doesn't seem to say you can do your own stuff.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You know what? Let's let you train. This game is much more permissive of stuff than other stuff. So why don't you go ahead and give us your check? Your Mechadendrite comes down over you.
And so what's the difficulty level?
Challenging check against your Medicae skill.
Okay, I'm going to use my superiority dice since I'm ducked out of the hallway.
Heck yeah. Actually, you guys should have 4 superiority now because you've downed another whole class of enemy.
Oh.
So that ought to be... How are you rolling these badly?
I've been so terrible at those rolls.
You would be able to heal yourself 5 based on that result, including the extra superiority you've got right now. Do you want to spend fortune to re-roll that, fate to re-roll that, or you take the 5?
I'll just take the 5.
Because I think you could roll better than that.
You know what? I would have thought the same, except I rolled 80s back to back on my last 2 Medicaid rolls. So I'm going to just hold off and say, hey.
Yeah, and the second critical fumble, just snot.
All right. Then, Zarkov, yeah, you healed yourself. There you go. Then, so there are no more of those guys left either. Noros, last to act this round. What are you doing?
Hey, I mean, last I saw you was in here. I don't particularly want to just run in there and expose myself to him and be the only target.
Mm-hmm.
You could order the they're not your armsmen, but tell the armsmen what to do and then just duck back and wait for the meat shield to go in.
You know what I'm gonna do?
You have any grenades?
Oh, I might have a grenade left. I do have. Oh no, sorry, I don't. I do not have a grenade left. I used both of them. Dang it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna put the 2 weapons away that I'm holding.
Okay.
Actually, and take out my las gun.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have range on this guy, I think. So
you could move, and you have your free move. If you move away, you get out of cover, though. And Octavia may shoot you again.
Right. No, I think I'm gonna keep my cover and just switch to my las gun this round.
Then that is the end of round 3, guys. We're on to round 4. Monsieur Magus is going to activate Witch Sight. Because he could feel you being around there. Oh, he is struggling. Oh, that is sufficient. Okay. So you can feel Zarkov, someone that Magus's mind is once again active and touching yours. Icarus, what are you doing?
Can I tell where he is?
You can. He is right here.
Oh.
Just at the edge of your witch sight, which means that you may be at the edge of his witch sight.
Short range is it 8? No.
Short range is 12, so 6 squares.
for denying the witch purposes. I was trying to.
That's a good, good call. So you did just pass the opening here, and that seems to, you would have seen that it goes down a fair distance there. So
right.
Your choices, do you think it's faster to try and run down this corridor and see how far you can get in, or to get in through that opening up here and go down? Because where he is now seems to be like this, just so you can orient yourself. Oops, I'm not on you. I'm on the Harrison. Right there is where he is.
Gotcha. I don't think my 12 squares. I think I'm a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I think it's unlikely I can get within 6 squares of him.
Okay.
I am going to. Oh wait! You know what? I'm going to. Would there be well,
you smite him?
You know what? I might heal Noros.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's right here now.
Yep.
So this was something I wasn't, but now I'm here. Oops, that's your armsman.
Lightning's playing over his head. His eyes are all bulging out of it. He's like, "This is going according to plan."
As I reach out for you, Noros.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go.
Noros, what's your dodge roll? No, just kidding.
Yeah, seriously.
Now, Noros has been subject to this before, so you will suffer fatigue.
Yeah.
Wait, I become fatigued?
Yep.
Yeah, because you've been healed before by you can only be healed once per rest, one time before you rest again. If I do it a second time or more, you get fatigue.
And what does that do to me?
Don't worry about it. So
don't worry about it.
Roll with disadvantage.
I mean, I kind of see a bench or something over here. I could take a nap,
Normally, you would have disadvantage on all tests, but
oh God,
Octavia she's a way to motivate you.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay the least attention to any downside, and I reach out for Noros and put a sort of veiny hand on him.
Don't you wear gloves?
I wouldn't think so.
They're gloves, but he's cut little slits where his veins pop out.
That's right. That is
bicycle
correct.
Gloves, like, 80s music video gloves.
That's right. I reach out using superiority.
Here we go.
And
we got 4 superiority now.
Yeah. Sweet. And manifest seal
Quattro.
wounds. Trembling hand on your face, Noros. Oh, there we go.
Because it's your willpower bonus plus a success level, isn't it? That you heal?
Holy.
That sounds correct. Let's see.
You cast Ignite on him, right? No.
Seal wounds, page 170.
Yeah.
Target heals wounds equal to your willpower bonus plus the target's toughness bonus plus the SL.
I think
my goodness.
Toughness is a 4. So
I think you got everything back, didn't you? You got 10 to go.
13. I mean, I would have healed for an insane amount.
Yeah.
That would have brought me back from the dead.
So
you're fatigued.
Unfortunately, by supercharging your system, you are fatigued right now.
So what you're saying is I should have just left you alone, and Icarus should have done it earlier.
Well, you never know. I might have missed it. I might have failed. So.
Yeah.
Octavia sees Noros come back to life, switches the last gun to full auto.
All right. So Icarus has done Lady Octavia.
The sheet
what are you doing?
doesn't have conditions, does it? The sheet?
I will do my thing, and let's see.
Wait, so do I have disadvantage? Is that what that means?
Well, hold on here, because
No?
she's going to use. Is it Gallows Humor you're going to use?
Oh, for fuck's.
Well, it was going to use.
99.
What?
Okay, I'll re-roll that.
Okay.
Let's use my loss.
99 is the actual worst roll in the game, right?
Holy shit. So that's 10 success levels.
Oh.
Nice. So what does she say? What pithy thing does she say to make Noros shake his fatigue condition?
Lazy bastards don't get paid in the Aquari business. And you feel motivated by the thought of losing your pay packet.
You still have a move and your free move, Lady Octavia?
So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I guess I'll move my free move there, 7.
Okay.
Get behind a post.
Yep. Good. Zarkov, you are up next.
Yeah, what's in this little room I'm in?
It looks like there's some crates in there. These would have been used as part of the fabrication of the interior of the macro statue over the course of it.
Terminal.
But it looks like it's quite old. You can see there's cracks in the floor here.
Yeah. I'm looking for a computer terminal or something that connects.
Oh, yep. You can't see one right now, but there may be something like that further in.
Further in or further in another room?
Tough to tell.
Yeah, I think it was my free move. 1, 2, 4. That's a big room there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I could have just been straight down like before. 5, 6.
Okay, so you still have an action if you'd like. You could run to move another 6.
I will run towards Octavia.
Okay. Then, Noros, you appear to be feeling better.
Yeah. Is moving diagonally extra squares in this, or is it?
No, just 1.
Okay, so can I step to here?
Yep.
With my free move? Yeah. Yep. Okay, and I can see that he's not in there.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm just going to do my full move to move with my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but a little bit of a spread so we don't get grenaded.
Let's see.
And
value in using those grenades already.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go on Overwatch.
Okay. You're at the end of the round. Might I suggest?
That's right. It doesn't do anything.
What if you seize the initiative and go first next round?
Oh, yeah. I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I forgot. I'm at the end.
Yeah. So, if that's what you wish to do, then we're on to round 5. Noros, you're up first. What are you doing?
Yeah. Excellent.
That's a very cool mechanic in this game. I really like that.
I like it. It kind of makes sense, right? To like just delay, basically.
Yeah. And I've been doing that on some, like the reason the initiative order is all screwed up is because I've been doing the same thing with them on certain rounds of just like having them seize the initiative so that we can go before you next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell, "Where'd he go?" And I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see a doorway now. Oh, is it blocked, Kevin? Is this like supposed to be debris in front of it?
It would be like difficult terrain, but like let's not worry about that.
Okay, so I'm gonna look in this room. Okay, I see that it's just a small room. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just take my step.
Okay.
And then I'll go on Overwatch.
Okay. All right. Magus. How far away are you, Icarus? 12 squares, or 12 squares, which is medium range. Noros. Something slithers across your mind again.
No, not this guy.
All right, let's see.
Norris, you're going to have to release this creature.
Let's see.
The old-fashioned way.
Release him from the burdens of life.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. He will use. You know what I would. We were talking about cards before. If they had psychic power cards for this, in a second, I would get those. That'd be awesome.
That would be good. That would be very good.
They did have them for. Well, actually, I'm fucking confusing with Wrath and Glory. Wrath and Glory had them for when Ulysses Spiele was a publisher, but to be honest, those cards were like thinner than what the pages are in this book, so they weren't great. But at least they had the rules on them, I guess. All right, so he is going to. Yeah, I think he's just going to Zorchi again, Noros.
Yes.
So I'm. Yeah, so I'll make my check here. As successful. 6. So that is 5. Oh my god, that's 13 points of damage you take, Noros. Armor does not protect you.
I think that might be what he did to me last time, actually.
Yeah. So you can feel it, Icarus. There's a pulse of psychic power that just sort of manifests and then just lurches in, because you can sense where Noros is and probably his sort of overall, psychic state. And his pain sensors just spike like crazy as he's racked by this psychic onslaught. And you can sense, Icarus, he is moving in this direction now. He's moving somewhere. He was there, and he's now moving here. Notice, what do we see as you are struck by this?
Oh, I think it's just like... I feel like it's almost panic, because it's like, he did this to him once, and then, his allies has sort of restored him, and he was feeling great again, and then it's just, the same thing again, and it's like, I can't even see this enemy, and it's killing me. So he's sort of panicked.
Okay. Then, Icarus, what are you doing?
Use my move first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And where do I sense him again, Kevin?
He is right here.
And is this is an opening right here?
There is, yeah. I think there's also... Hold up, let me click on your token here. Let me look on the... It's difficult to see, but there is an opening, like 2 squares down and 1 square to the right.
Right here?
That's right. That's correct.
Yeah.
That's right. Left, fucking Abbott and Costello.
Right. And let's see. And I shouldn't be able to see in here, should I?
You should be able to, but it's dark in there. Your light may not be shining in there as of yet.
Yeah, I can't see any farther than right here.
Let's just test something here.
Yeah.
How about now?
I can see now till right here.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 1, right? I'll take that. I'll take it. It's 1. I'll do the move. I'll do a run. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's see. Oh, interesting. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So the only opening now is here, right?
Correct.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
Now, and just for my last, so where do I think he is now? Given my orientation, just my last.
Use your free
Right
step.
there.
Oh, he's close. He's closer than I thought, which is good. I mean, I was hoping for it, but I thought actually I could, I'm not really sure where I'm going, right? So I thought I probably did worse than that. So that's good. That's not bad.
I'm so
that's
glad.
Good.
You know what? Like I was like, do I bother with like setting up the dynamic lighting for all these little corridors and whatnot? 100% worth it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Icarus is going running down into one of the like offices or side, not passages, side chambers.
And I'm talking to myself the whole way at a pretty medium. Everybody can hear.
Yeah. It's echoing out from within there. And remember, this is all carved out of the living rock of the macro statue.
Nice.
So these walls are covered. The macro statue.
Wow.
Is that a statue of what?
Of the God Emperor. The God Emperor's macro statue. Did you want to move your troop down to Icarus?
Yes, thank God. Yes. So 4, right? 4 squares.
He's just sitting up there like, no one seems to have ignored it. I'm not fucking volunteering for anything. So
right.
He's got 6. He's got 6. Your
he moves right here. There you go. Can he run? Does he get the option to run?
Yeah, he can. Yeah, because you took that as his run action.
That's 2. Oh, that's 3, 4, 5. And he is going here. There you go. Done.
Remember, he's got to move a 4, though, because you only had 6 targets he could have affected with it. 2 of them are dead now, and the other 4 were the PCs. They don't have metabolic overdrive.
I had marked his token with the... Yeah, I think I marked his token with the lightning.
Oh, you did target yours. Okay, ignore me. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
So he goes running down. Lady Octavia, what are you doing?
Right, I think I'll have my guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Then run 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one move. Oh!
Yeah! The Magus is there.
Oh, and come on. No, that's him. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Ooh. That's just a cupboard.
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
A macro cupboard.
5, 6. And then 1. There we go.
Okay. Zarkov.
Okay, I'm going to move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crap. 6. Norris, you look like hell again. So, Norris was healed by me.
Yep.
And then healed again and fatigued.
Yep.
And then, so if he's healed a third time, he suffers fatigue again?
So it's a good question. There's different things. Each of those has their own independent limitations. So healing with Medicaid is once per day.
Once per day.
Yeah, and you've done that on him. He doesn't get fatigued by taking a second time. He can't receive it.
Okay, so I can't heal him with Medicaid ability again.
No, it's the thing that allows him to heal, allowed Icarus to heal him a second time, is because of the combination of him and Lady Octavia's ability.
Okay, then.
You could shoot yourself and give yourself a critical wound. Then you'd be able to heal a second time, but it's not a popular, option for that second. Well, actually, here's the upside: you're not shooting yourself; you're shooting Noros.
Thought about it, but no.
I appreciate you weighing the option.
Okay, so I'm going to. Norris is standing in a hallway.
Noros is standing against the wall.
Against the wall.
Yep, and bleeding from his nose.
And he looks panicked.
You look terrible. Not gonna lie.
Thanks, buddy.
You don't have any talents. I wonder if there are talents that allow you to break that rule, like heal more than once. I don't think you have one, but
yeah, I don't know.
Worth looking into, maybe.
Yeah.
Nope. And I haven't seen any computer terminals in this room.
You have not seen any cogitator terminals, no.
No. Okay, so I'm going to use my 6 free move. This looks like a dark room.
Looks like a dark room, yeah. You did see Lady Octavia run in there and then run out of there.
Out somewhere.
Yeah. And from the cursing that she was making, or that she issued, you would think that likely means it is a dead end.
Okay. I think I'm going to stop here, and so I've just moved and moved. Can I seize the initiative?
So you did a 6 square move, then a 1 square move. As an action, you could seize the initiative, and put yourself at the start of the next round.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yep.
Perfect. End of round. We're on to round 6. Zarkov, you're up top. What are you doing?
It's like, I'm not sure where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. It moves into this room. Wow, it's really dark.
Again, you know what? Your character would have heard Lady Octavia run in there, swear, and then run out. She knew it was a dead end.
She went this way?
She went out, to the, like, out here, and then in this direction.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you meant she ran in and then out of that room through another.
No, she ran in here and was like, "Fucking closet," and then ran out. Macro closet, and then ran over here.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Move again. No. I'll go on Overwatch.
Ah, okay. You got it. Then it is Noros.
Hey, I see where everybody's going.
I actually robbed you. So, Noros, you were on Overwatch. You could have chosen to take a different action at the end of last round. Did you want to move again?
Right, I could have moved. I mean, I wouldn't have had the knowledge that they have now, so...
no, you did see Lady Octavia run into
I would have seen that. Yeah, you're right, I would have seen that. Okay, so I could have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so then now, Noros, your turn. What are you
doing? I've seen where everyone's gone, so I start moving. 1, 2... Can you move through friendly characters in this game?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You just have to stab them in the kidney.
4. I see everybody. 5, 6.
I think we call that the grenade formation.
And then I take my step there. Aha! Now I see him. I got my last gun out.
At a glance. And let's take a moment to appreciate the Gene Stealer Magus in all his glory.
Yes.
Once again,
what do we have? 4 superiority? Is that correct?
You have 4 superiority right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I finally see him. Like, that really gives me some hope. I'm gonna shoot him with the las gun. Full...
I was gonna say, instead of hope, bring war, because in the grim darkness of the far future, there's only war.
Burst, right? And that's I lose on ammo.
How much burst? Did you see you're bursting?
Yeah.
So burst, you have a choice of either doing spread, which is not going to be useful here. You hit adjacent targets, or target 1. Do roll with advantage, and you do extra success level damage equal to the score in rapid fire. Oh, are you bursting or rapid fire?
Rapid fire.
Sorry,
that's rapid fire.
I heard rapid fire. So.
Burst. Yeah. Oh, that burst only does spread?
No, plus burst, 1.
Yeah, plus one success level. Plus 1 success level.
Okay, perfect. That's what I want.
Yep, so you have 4 superiority right now. Go right ahead.
Yeah, here we go. Full OMG.
I'm going to guess that's going to be fortune or fate pointed.
Wait, what's my success number?
You would need
because I can flip that to a 49. Is that correct with a fate point?
No. That's you would have to, if you want to roll with advantage, you have to do that before you make the roll. But what you can do is re-roll.
Oh, that's
yeah. You spend a fate point to re-roll now.
Okay.
I mean, to roll 94 and only have -1 success level, you're already in a good position.
I know. Here we go. Come on. I hate this guy.
There you go. All right. So that, wait, hold on. How? Oh, +1. That's right. Okay. So +1, but also +1 more from the burst. That is 2 success levels. That is 8 points of damage. His armor is 1. So that is 7 points of damage. Ouch. You can't spend fate points to augment damage, can you? Fate points?
No.
Nope. Choose when. Oh, you can spend fate points to choose when to act in a round too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can also spend fate points to remove a condition like fatigue.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, good to know. Reminder. Good to know.
Yeah. All right, then it is. Oh, the Magus's turn.
Oh, wait. Oh, it wouldn't help against him. I was going to say I can take cover, but I don't think his attacks have all been without seeing me.
They have ignored it, but you know what? I mean, it may be instinctive for you.
Yeah, right. He still does it, probably.
Yeah.
I have a power. I'm not sure if I can use it.
I can
what distract.
Is it?
So it's distract. If I'm running down the corridor screaming like a banshee, would that count?
You may interrupt another individual making a test to impose disadvantage on that test. The thing is, we collectively know now where this dude is, but you don't specifically. Let's just look at the thing. It is a oral, ability.
Mm-hmm. So I can see Noros unloading his lasgun.
Yeah, let's see here.
But not much else, I admit.
Distracting. Here we go.
You did see me shoot.
It is used as a reaction.
It'll be such a pain to have to train up another armsman.
That's interesting. You can upgrade it to gain a different ability too. I think I'm going to be fine with that for this one. Yeah, because you know sort of roughly where this guy is, and you can hear him howling from down to the end of the hallway. What is it that you say, Octavia?
About to die, Xenostorm!
Yes, we are a quarry. Then I will make his manifest roll with disadvantage. And he is going to try and cause all kinds of damage right now. You know those area powers that Icarus has been so cautious about using? Well, you've killed all his allies now. So he has less reason to be cautious. He is, however, carrying a shit ton of warp charge right now. So this could be a very fun round for him. All right, so I need to get my second powers. Here we go.
Oh, is that how you do it? You release it as like a burst attack? Or
no. What might happen is he may manifest the power, but then also next round have a shitty thing about the warp happening.
Right, I see.
Okay, so his...
but shitty for him could, also be shitty for us.
He dies and then manifests a demon that we're...
Yeah. Although we have been implying Linus... Oh. No, we've been having senses. Let's do it. Okay, so his warp rating is going to go up right to the limit. And I'm rolling with disadvantage here. And... Psychic Mastery.
Can I deny the witch?
Are you close? Yes, you can. Yeah, to try and this will be but it's a reaction. So it would be further. If he fails, you don't need to worry about using your reaction for that. So because you'd be imposing as a penalty. If he rolls 0 success levels, he doesn't get more from rolling worse, and you don't impose a thing. So right now I'm rolling against a. Is Smite challenging?
Smite is difficult.
Okay, so it's actually the same. Fuck, this guy's good. All right, so I am going to manifest, and it's going to be exploding where Noros and this is the Psychic Shriek ability. So we're trying to hit Noros and his lot, and Octavia and all your lot. But Icarus will be denying the witch on this. And this is the start of a new turn, so Icarus has not used his superiority yet.
Yep.
Okay. So let's make the roll. Okay. So he has successfully manifested. Would you like to deny the witch?
I would. Obviously using the superiority.
Okay. All this is going into...
Yep. No! I scream and hold out my staff with the Aquila on the top.
3 success levels. Wait, that's a crit.
Oh.
So what? I wonder.
Impressive.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to double your success levels.
In fairness, I don't know how your order of operations decision.
Oh, yes. Yeah. No, you're right.
Failure without the...
In fairness.
Do you want to fate point that?
Yeah, maybe I should just do that.
Okay.
Keep it clean.
Because it would be the order of operations. There would be a fumble, and then we would roll. Then you would still get to deny him. But in the course of doing that, your brain would explode.
Yeah. So, here we go. Oh, well,
it's not a crit fail, though, so there's that.
Crit fail,
and I will tell you, because of the disadvantage, I only had 1 success level. So this is at a 0.
Wow.
Yes. Unfortunately, shifting it to 0, as we learned earlier, does not mean that he failed it, unless you want to spend a fate point to push your success level 1 more.
Ooh. Sure.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So he simply cannot bring this thing to manifest. He has contested wills with a sanctioned psyker and found his Xenos will lacking.
For the Emperor!
Nice. Echoes through the halls.
Echoes through the halls of what?
The macro statue!
The macro statue.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to check here because he failed. A failure to manifest. Does that trigger anything bad, or does it just fail?
Oh, you know what? No, I don't think so. But it isn't interesting that the first attempt is different than each subsequent attempt gets harder to check their power. That's a good reminder of that.
Oh, denying the witch?
Yeah, on page 163, bottom left.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yes. You're like, all the color is drained from your face. You're sweating. Yeah. You're trying to maintain your other powers with lightning around your head. His will is unthinkable.
Yeah.
But let's think about it. Icarus, your turn. What are you doing?
Back at him. Let's see here. It doesn't cost me anything, right? No, there's no warp charge to that action.
Witch? I don't think so, no.
Pretty sure not. So I am going to smite. That is the
Hell yeah.
I don't think I have anything better than that.
You have used your superiority, so make sure to turn it off.
Yeah, good call. That's a good reminder. You know what? That almost should be automatic on this sheet if I had to tell him that almost some of these reverting, back to neutral might be a good call.
Yeah.
But and I'm out of fate, so I don't have any choices there. No superiority. This is just straight up.
Okay. This will put you over your threshold. Over your threshold, too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because you're at 8 right now.
I'm at 6, right?
I I see 8 on your token.
Because I moved it to 6. 6 is my character sheet. I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Oh, it's 6. Ignore me. I was zoomed out too much.
Yeah. This will put me right at the. Okay, here we go. Straight up. So I have my. I was trembling, and I said, for the Emperor, and I like rear back my hand and then throw it his direction again, and that. Whatever that is.
2. Okay, so that'll be your 2 plus.
I don't know, Kevin. Can he deny? I mean, I just to throw that out
fuck
there.
Me. Yeah, he can. Yeah. You only got 2 success levels.
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder. And deny the witch is what? Psychic mastery?
It is. Challenging psychic mastery.
Okay, so let's see here. I'll roll in chat. He does have an 80, an 80 in this. He's a true threat here. So let's see.
Yeah.
That is 4 levels of success, which means he casts off that. It does mean he has used his reaction though, so you've drawn that out of him.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And Icarus, you have your free move and you have your move.
For Icarus, you're saying, right?
For Icarus, yeah, and your warp charge will go up by 2, wouldn't it?
Yes, good call. Okay. Put that up now. I
love how psychics work in this game.
Yeah. Let's see. In fairness, I don't know if I could. Can I see him? Can Icarus see him?
You can sense him.
Sense
through
him.
Your witch sight.
And that's good enough for smite. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No. So that's how you guys have been trading these blows beforehand.
Very good. I think I'm going to stay. I don't think there's any advantage to.
Lady Octavia.
Lady Octavia.
I take it back, Kevin. I'm going to go a little bit closer. I'm going to go here, right there,
against the wall. I can sense you.
Yeah, in case he moves, I want to stay within deny range. That's the.
Oh, good call. Yeah. So, Lady Octavia, you run forward and you can see this thing. There's like coruscating waves of power from its brain where it's been dueling with Icarus and trying to manifest something through the warp.
Don't forget the screaming.
Lots of screaming. This is my macro statue!
Yeah.
Lady Octavia, what do you wish to do?
Gotcha. Oh.
Do you have any fate left?
No.
Are you kidding?
No, I've only got 2. I had to burn one.
But if you did a burst again, which is what you have been doing, that would put it to a 0, which we know now is a success. I think I heard you say you were...
Yeah. No. I'm absolutely bursting.
So it's adjust your magazine, and then he takes 6 points of damage. Okay. Minus... Here we go.
And now, my man steps forward with his shotgun.
What are the traits on the shotgun again?
And the other guy steps forward with his shotgun.
Burst. What's the last pistol? Yeah, okay. Fumble.
Critical fumble.
Give us a 1d10 roll, please.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 10.
Don't roll 10.
Oh.
Let's see. Come on.
Oh, wow.
So, we have 3 options. 1 will be his other armsman, 2 will be Noros, 3 will be Lady Octavia. Give us a 1d3 roll, please.
That Noros?
No, 3 is Lady Octavia. So we act as if it's a 0 success levels. So that is, I don't know, what's the That is 6 damage to Lady Octavia, but your armor applies. And because of the spread, I think Noros and the other armsmen take half that. Let me just double check what spread does.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. I got cover.
You got cover and you got 4 points of armor, so I don't think it's not doing anything to you.
Cover mattered. Look at that.
Heck yeah. Spread. Oh, but. Would you give us another percentile roll, Lady Octavia?
No, it gets worse. Excellent.
No, this is better. This is better. The spread damage, he could avoid it. Which he does. So no damage to your other armsmen. It's only Lady Octavia that gets tagged with a 6-point shotgun.
Am I able to dodge?
No, because... No, I think because of the way the fumble works, you just take that damage.
Okay.
Let me double check that. Let's just read the entry.
3 shots, and the only hit is I shot myself.
You know why you wouldn't is because the... Well, so here's the thing. The dodge reduces success levels, so we still would reduce damage. So if you want to dodge, you can go ahead.
Yep, so that's fine. I don't like these critical misses. I feel they don't add to the game.
Well, it's just you're getting shot all the time.
It's with advantage, right? Hang on.
Well, and I think there are other results. You just keep happening to roll shoot your ally.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the other ones are like jam guns and things like that. That's what I've been rolling.
It's only a 10% chance of hitting an ally.
No, it's 100% chance, I assure you.
Right.
Right. All right. So then...
Didn't work.
Didn't work. All right. So unfortunately, you are... Because it doesn't ever get worse from a dodge. All right. Then this guy is... Oh, so he did take... Oh, no, because he fumbled.
Zarkov, now please kill it.
How much damage did he take from Lady Octavia, though? None? No, we did take some, right? It was 6 points of damage. Hold on, I didn't put the damage on him. I subtracted it. Here we go. Who hurt him the first time? Norris, did you shoot him?
Yeah, I shot him.
Nora shot him, and then Icarus...
Okay, yeah, so that's what I've done is I've... look at this, guys. He's almost ready to go over his threshold. He suffers critical hits because he is a badass adversary. Yeah. Zarkov. And actually, sorry, Zarkov, we forgot again. By we, I mean me. You could have taken a move at the end because your Overwatch would have exhausted and you didn't do anything. So at the end of a round when you're on Overwatch, you can choose to take another action.
Oh, I would probably just moved a little bit closer to Noros.
Okay. Yeah, so why don't you do that and then take your turn.
So there.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that better. At the end of each round, I'll make sure I'm asking who's on Overwatch.
We can also remember if we're on Overwatch. So Zarkov's going to start into the hallway, but it looks really crowded, so he's not sure what's going on.
Yeah. Excuse me. If I could just get over and then...
let me go this way. Damn it. Because he's seeing people shooting each other, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to be in the front. No, wait.
And then you see, once again, the Magus.
Okay. That's great. So I've gotten 1 point left. And he looks kind of tough. He looks wounded, but I'm going to proactively spend my point to roll with advantage.
Love it. Are you last pistoling him?
Last pistoling him with my force superiority dice.
Yep. And are you using burst? It'll be +1 success level.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
So yeah. Just did.
Oh, that was it? So 45, 2 success levels. That is 8 points of damage to the right leg. Now, let me quickly double check. There we go. God, I can't wait for there to be a bestiary or whatever they call it for this, which will be in the Those are going to have some amazing ones in the Inquisition source books.
Oh, nice.
Because there's an Inquisition GM book coming out. I'll bet you that's going to have a ton of great stuff in it.
Am I reading something different? I see hit location 9 body. Does that...
Did I scroll up? Hold up. Oh, I scrolled. Sorry, I'm in the wrong place here. Yes, that is a success. So I was way up. I don't know why I was scrolling up. Yes, body. Right in the body. That's amazing. I'm just quickly checking the NPC rolls. Okay, so he will be suffering 1 critical wound, then he falls down, I think, right? Or he rolls for unconsciousness after suffering a critical wound?
I think he gets a roll to... let's check.
I thought it was like a fortitude check to avoid suffering...
unconsciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, so let's see what the... that is a critical wound, a critical hit, so let's maybe deal with that first. Because him being unconscious may not be a concern. Now here, the critical wounds. Roll 1d10 plus the excess damage. Your total damage with the burst would have been 9. 8, actually, because of his armor. So 1d10 plus 8, please, Dave. This is the crit to the body.
There you go.
10. Shattered ribs. So you zorch him in the ribs. Oof. And I have to make a challenging fortitude pain test or fall unconscious. Okay, let's check that out. Fortitude. Pain. Not a great thing for him. I failed. So you step forward, Zarkov, zorch this guy in the ribs. Gah! You can hear the tearing and popping of sudden heating of his internal structure, and he falls to the ground. A scorched mark through his ribs, and he is unconscious. Am I right in thinking that someone at the earliest opportunity will put a bullet or beam in his head?
Yeah. Well, actually, seeing as it's Norris's turn next, he just drops his lasgun, he pulls his chainsword out, and he runs over and actually skewers it right through his brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that
just
brings
brain
us
matter and blood everywhere.
Yeah,
just splattering.
A mess everywhere.
All right, so we can successfully bring him away. All right, now we are out of combat. So superiority, make sure you set your superiority back down to 0, because that doesn't exist in combat, outside of combat. And we have some injured armsmen, and we have some injured... I'm calling your guardsman, Icarus, Johnny, because he's come lately.
Yeah.
So, you, Noros, you have 2 injured guardsmen. Let's do this. What is their... let's do this. Roll a d10. On a 4 or higher, they are able to be treated by Zarkov.
Okay.
And you can safely... One is dead.
Oh my goodness. And the second one... Oh!
There you go. Okay, so you got one that can still be treated by Noros. Where you guys want... where would you like to reconvene to sort of... I'm guessing not this corridor. Why don't I move you guys up into here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, here we are. What would you guys like to do next?
Do the Medicaid on that guy, just so we know whether or not he's
alive? Yeah. Go ahead. So outside of combat, it's easier, I think. It was page... Where is it here?
Routine?
It might be routine. Yeah, routine. Routine Medicaid. And again, make sure your superiority is off. That's incredible. So 4 plus your intelligence, that's 8 back for that guy.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
Pink one?
Yeah, pink one. So he was at 14. He'll be down to 6, I guess. And I just had.
You had. Oh, he should be at 6. Okay.
Yeah, and let me get rid of that.
Was there any others that are falling?
There's a bunch that are injured right now. I need to move from the screen and back because I've lost all their health bars by moving them. It's that time of night. Let's see.
But no trackers were deleted today.
No trackers deleted. Yeah, we're back to a couple of months of that, so that's good. It's good. Ooh, I'm in the wrong. Come on, let me go back to this map. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. All right, all those are back. The other armsmen are surprisingly not affected. I mean, Johnny, it isn't surprising that he's not injured, but
it's the caboose guy.
Yeah. Octavia, have you received Medicaid treatment today?
No, I don't think so.
Zarkov,
I got healed by
yeah, right.
Icarus.
Zarkov, would you care to treat Lady Octavia?
Okay.
It's a member of the Aquarii dynasty that you're laying scalpel to now.
Oh.
He's
or
like,
Mechadendrite too.
do I have your permission to provide medical assistance on your person?
Hey, Mechanicus.
The Adeptus are very big on informed consent. That is 8 points back.
Oh, very nice, Mechanicus. Very nice.
All right. Noros.
Noros. What are we going to do?
And we have Lady Octavia is out of fate points, and Icarus is out of fate points, but you could do your psychic whammy.
I am into it.
Attaboy combo.
Well, I was thinking I need some purgation in my case.
You can purgate for free, can't you, outside of combat?
You can. It takes a roll on the psychic phenomena table, though.
Does it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. This game is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, you cannot get away from that psychic phenomena table. That one is inescapable. That is inescapable.
Okay, so
but it's much better outside of combat, though.
Right. And then
so there's no roll, it's
no
automatic.
Modifier. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I was checking. Give us a D100 roll then. For Icarus.
I'm gonna continue sustaining, so I'll only take it down to 4.
Okay.
And I'm sustaining soul, sight, and metabolic overdrive.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you ask me for, Kevin?
Metabolic overdrive. I saw them in St. Louis. They were amazing.
I knew.
Would you give us a D100 roll, please, for a psychic phenomenon? 14. Pretty good. Hoarfrost, once again.
I like the Hoarfrost.
A little bit of frost covers everything, but otherwise nothing else. Now, Icarus, would you like to stitch back Noros's wounds?
I would be happy to.
Noros, this is almost like you're continuously having a hangover imposed on you and then suddenly taken away by Lady Octavia.
I know. It doesn't feel great, to be fair.
Seal wounds. I'm already next to him. Perfect. I stretch out and reach for your face again, putting my palm right over the center of it.
Do you have to put your thumb in my mouth? Yes, it is part of the procedure.
And it's unusual because most people aren't veiny on their palms, but this is an exception.
Gross.
Okay, that is seal wounds routine?
It is. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so that is whatever your toughness bonus is, Noros, and your willpower bonus, Icarus. Add those in, and that's how much you heal.
And that's seal wounds 2 again, back up to 6.
Okay. Do you want to sit at 6, or do you want to purgate again?
I should purgate. It's really. I mean, is there anything else? Does anyone else require anything of me?
Wait, what was your willpower bonus?
Mine is 4.
Oh, okay. So I gained 9 total back.
Yeah.
So I'm at 4.
Okay. Zarkov
and then
is
I
injured.
spend a point to be not fatigued.
And I don't think Zarkov has been healed psychically yet. Have you yet today?
I would think not.
No.
I would think not. Not this session anyway, for sure.
No. And that armsman as well, I don't think has been healed psychically.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. The armsman.
Zarkov's like,
I don't know. What does everyone think? He's got 8 to go. I mean, what's everyone's thoughts? Should I hit the armsman with his most penalty-free?
Yeah. Stick your thumb in his mouth.
All right.
He doesn't get off easy.
Do it now? Okay. Before he's... The thing is, if he's wounded more, it could be more efficient, but if he's wounded more, he also might be dead. So that's the... So I'll do it now. We'll do it now.
Okay.
Metagame-wise, you're not going to waste an action healing one of our foot soldiers.
In combat, you mean?
In combat,
fair.
yeah.
That's fair. That's a... I think that is the deciding factor. Good call.
Okay.
Seal wounds on the way. Here we go.
He is back. That armsman can be healed up to 0 wounds. And you will now have to purgate for 4 again.
Yes.
Go right ahead.
And a roll on D100, I take it?
Yes, for your psychic phenomenon. 66.
Uh-oh.
There really should be an invisible turtle on this just to honor Rollmaster.
Right. Yeah.
Falling, but you do fall. Falling upwards, gravity reverses for a few seconds. Characters in your zone must suffer a a challenging, this is actually not good. A challenging reflexes acrobatics test or suffer a 10-meter fall.
Wow, 30 feet. That's a 10 meter.
Do we
now? One good news
bonus
is Dave is correct. I mean, I sustained metabolic overdrive, and this is a reflexes test. So
oh my goodness,
at advantage.
Now let me just check the falling damage rules. We're going to learn everything here. This is awesome.
Well, and who gets hit with this?
Everyone within it's a zone, so it's within 12 squares.
Oh my goodness. Basically everyone.
So within 6 squares it would be out.
6.
So yeah.
Oh, is this challenging or?
It is challenging, unfortunately. Yeah. But let me check. Falling was 203, I think. Here we go. Falling. All right.
There you go. There's the aura comes into use. Oh no, that's not right, is it? It needs to be.
No, I rolled wrong because I used routine.
So you knock prone. Oh shit! You have to roll on critical hits, guys. As long as you make this save, you're fine. If you fail, we roll a critical hit at +2. So that is, we have 2 armsmen. Lady Octavia's armsman.
This is falling damage?
Well, yeah, this is what fall. But first, you got to make the reflexes check.
At advantage.
With advantage.
With advantage. Unfortunately,
what's the challenge level? It's
challenging. Lady Octavia's armsmen, unfortunately, do not benefit from it. From the advantage.
Yeah.
Just give us 2 percentile rolls when you get a chance, Lady Octavia. Armsman Neuros is fine, no damage.
And is this guy hit?
No, just where Icarus's aura, actually, you may not see it. So I set up his aura so that you...
Oh, yeah.
So one's okay, one's not.
Here, guys. One's fine,
there we go, yeah.
I accidentally rolled without on routine, Kev. I don't know if you want me to just take the extra penalty or...
For which one? I mean, you failed already, right? So you can't more fail.
Yeah.
And the success level doesn't factor into what's going to happen. Lady Octavia is fine. And a crit as well. Lady Octavia, do you want to try? Do you want to grant a reroll to your Armsman or grant a reroll to Zarkov?
Zarkov.
I failed too, just to throw my name in the hat.
I mean, you're the cause of this. I'm assuming they're not like
GM, easy. Get out of there.
Get your thumb off the scale.
Lady Octavia shouts, "Fuck you, Icarus!" as he grabs for Zarkov.
Zarkov, go ahead and roll again with advantage.
All right. So reflexes, no superiority, and challenging.
Come on. There you go. So you land safely. Okay, so we have Icarus. Would you give us a D10 roll first for location 7 to your body. Ugh, your belly flopping. Or flat on your back and having the air knocked out of you. Give us a 1d10 plus 2 roll, please. Man, this is no joke.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's me to roll.
No, that's Icarus. First, we'll do the PC. Fractured hip! He broke your hip!
Oh my god!
It causes the bone to fracture. You're knocked prone. You have disadvantage on tests that rely on mobility, and your move is reduced 1 step. Overdrive!
Right.
You must make a challenging pain test or be stunned for 1 minute.
That's discipline, I think.
Fortitude.
Right? Fortitude.
Oh my goodness.
You're good. Okay, so you're not... It hurts. And then it is a difficult... it is a difficult Medicaid test to treat the shock. But you aren't shocked, so... Oh, no, that would have been... Oof.
For the broken hip?
Yeah, you suffered an... I'm blanking again on how injuries work. Is it you suffer an injury when it's on that specific critical effect?
I think it tells you. There's Yeah, it says injury, so yeah.
So your hip, so if you can add to yours the broken bone minor injury to your hip, which is treated as a broken leg. Yeesh. And then, yes, Lady Aquaria, would you give us a 1d10 plus 2, please? So Icarus, while the mind of a mighty psychic conqueror, he has the bones of an osteoarthritic 80-year-old. So,
right.
Laceration, he's bleeding, which I'm assuming it's routine to treat. So he cuts himself a little bit, maybe bumps his head or, skins his elbow. We'll assume Zarkov treats that immediately, but let's deal with treating this broken bone. So for Icarus, why don't you tell us what this looks like in fiction?
So let's see. Hang on a second. What was I doing half before?
That was you're purgating.
I was purgating. So yeah, I think I was half lidded and I was shaking a little, and there's like this glow and things start. I think some kind of it's hard to tell what it is, but starts coming out of me. And next thing you know, everyone's like, whoa! And, you're doing the head over tea kettle thing right around me, and everyone starts, flying up and shouting, probably there's curses involved. And
okay. So then, Icarus, you have suffered a minor injury to your leg?
Yeah.
So you have disadvantage.
Minor.
Yeah, disadvantage on tests that rely on mobility, such as reflexes and athletics tests, and your speed is reduced 1 step to a minimum of slow.
Okay.
Okay, but you can still keep you don't lose concentration because you weren't stunned. So, a minor broken bone will heal naturally after 30 plus 1d10 days. Let's see here.
Don't worry. You don't need any Medicaid. It'll heal on its own.
You could do a routine Medicaid test. Well, if you're setting the bone property Zarkov, it'll negate the requirement for him to make a fortitude test at the end to see if the bone's set correctly.
Okay.
So, routine Medicaid. Wow.
Nice.
Fantastic. All right, so the bone is set. It'll heal just fine. Right? What? Sorry, Zarkov, I'm talking over here. What do you say?
As like sets the bone, and he's probably got some kind of like liquoplast, puts it, sprays it on him, and it just immediately hardens into like a cast type thing on his hip, and then wraps him up. He's like, now if this doesn't heal properly, it's not my fault. This is literally textbook work.
Of course.
Oh, so what do you guys do next?
Probably wouldn't use the word textbook though.
What would you use?
This is a
tome.
What's the scroll or a tome? What's the tablet called in this again?
Data slate.
Data slate. Thank you.
Yes. This is exactly as the holograms looked in my training.
Okay, so guys, you're in here. Everyone is, we're somewhat recovered at the cost of Icarus's own health. What do you guys think? Were you, having defeated Gene Stealer, a potent Gene Stealer psychic, do you feel like things are done? Or do you need to clear out the nest?
I mean, I feel the need to, comb the place a bit, but...
Calling us. Yep. Macho's calling us.
Gotta kill them all.
Yes, we should press on.
Search the bodies.
We can't leave anyone alive.
That, and maybe they've acquired things, technology that they shouldn't have. There are others. We don't want it to get into their hands.
There could be secret technologies in the macro statue and its reactors.
Worth a look.
Indeed. We should press on. What direction? We were going, I think we thought, south?
Yeah.
Pressing on south, then.
Okay.
Icarus now with a noticeable limp.
You still are able to move at 4 squares per round, because it's only reduced by 1, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Zarkov, that would take a fair bit of time to be looting through bodies and stuff like that. And these are the bodies of Xenos. What is it you're looking for?
Well, they're also gene stealers, right? So I don't know if that means could have things on them that they're not supposed to have.
So the stealers part of it is a bit of a misnomer. Remember what the gene stealers do is they inject their virulent Xenos DNA into other organisms, and they are transformed by it.
Right, that's right. Okay. Yeah,
I really don't know why they call them gene. I mean, gene stealers sounds much cooler than gene givers or gene injectors, or
Yeah.
So.
Yep, definitely. Okay.
But let's do this. I
was thinking of in the Space Marine books, when a Space Marine dies, they harvest their gene seed or something like that, so that they can't be used by another organism or whatever. So
yeah, and that's specific. There's a gland in the genetically engineered body of the Space Marines that holds that repository of information. And that's why you kind of go in and take the stuff. There isn't necessarily, but hold on. We have, I think awareness with a specialization of investigation, or maybe.
And maybe it's not searching all the bodies. Maybe it's just searching that leader.
But There are some fire bombs in there, but they are unstable. It's logic. I think you're actually trained in logic. So investigation is the specialty for this Zarkov. And
it's not engineering.
Yeah, you got 2 ranks in logic already. So why don't you give us a logic check at routine? This is using the investigation specialization. Okay. What you find among the supplies here, I don't know precisely what it would be offhand, but what you find is there's like coinage that are on the bodies of here that would come from the Calixus sector on the other side of the maw, meaning that these creatures, they came from the other side of the maw into the Coronis Expanse as opposed to being locals.
Okay, he'll point that out to Octavia Aquare. Aquare, look what I found.
Yeah, and that would, if you have any other questions too, like you did roll quite a few success levels on that. Anything else you want to try and learn about these cultists?
So they're not native to, they're from the other side of the maw. Transportation from the other side to this side is dangerous. Are there any like mutations or things that on their person, their body that?
There are mutations on their bodies that you would recognize, but that would be due to the infection, like the way that the Xenos plague manifests. Yeah, is, let me see, did I have a... So there's this fella here. You can see how his skin has changed. He's got that strange thing poking out of his head. And then I thought I had... Let me see here. There's another one that we've used that has the extra arms on it too. Yeah, these guys. So take a look at this, Dave. Oop. Hold on. I think it's this.
Lady Octavia. The Xenos scum are not even from this side of the Coronis Expanse. They're from the other side of the maw.
So you see how these suckers have like extra arms and I don't know why I didn't put this in a handout. What a dumb way of putting this in front of you guys.
They're like behind the character.
Come on, Madison. What is
on the ground behind our character?
You guys are suddenly attacked by giant gene stealer hybrids. So this is what these things would likely be mutating towards. Not necessarily their ultimate form, but a way on there. What you'd be seeing on these bodies is the, currently developing, but not like they remain vestigial at this point, but not quite manifested. There's arms that are forming on one of them. The mutations are there, but it would be attributed to this Xenos infection as opposed to mutations occasioned by the warp.
Okay.
That was a long way to communicate that specific thing, but...
No, that's right. It's good graphics. Liked it.
Okay.
Like and subscribe.
So, any other questions? And if the rest of the agents have any questions, feel free to suggest them to the Zarkov.
What are the Xenos using for weapons?
They were using human weapons, and the type of stuff that's easily accessible. They're using autoguns and what else? Oh, that was actually marked in my head. Here we go. That's not right. Autoguns, I believe, and big guy has a hand cannon and a great big hammer and a stub pistol. So like a regular like modern era ballistic pistol.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Much inferior to even the tech that your armsmen carry.
Yep.
Then, anything else, guys, before we call it a session?
I'm going to reload.
Okay. Then.
Icarus was fine until he purgated.
There's a lesson here. I don't think there's a lesson.
That was even purgated outside of combat. You're never safe.
Yeah, what a freaky accident.
Totally.
You guys get shot at all these times. I mean, you lost some armsmen and none of you guys have died. Even Lady Octavia was injured, but I can't remember, how was your critical wound treated? Wasn't it through Icarus's... Can your power heal, like mend bones, Icarus?
I don't think so. No.
I don't know what it was. I also used to burn the faint point.
Oh, right.
Yep. Mine's good against wounds and bleeding. That's the stopping bleeding and healing wounds.
Okay. Then, guys, whatever the XP we've been granting each session, you get that once again.
100.
Is it 100? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Then that'll bring us with you guys turning your attention to the final actual reactor in the Emperor's macro statue, with Icarus suffering the fate of nanas everywhere, taking a tumble and busting a hip. And with an entire crew, too. It was so great having the whole crew here today. We bring the session to a close. So for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for Chapter 8, or Episode 8 of Lonely is the Hunter. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server. We have channels there dedicated to the Warhammer games we run on the channel, which includes Imperium Maledictum, Wrath and Glory, Rogue Trader, Deathwatch, probably at some... Oh, we have run Deathwatch twice on the channel. Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, Soulbound. What else? I think I've covered them all. Warhammer Fantasy 2nd Edition we've run on the channel. So there's that, plus there's channels dedicated to most of the campaigns we run on the channel, as well as things like finding a group, or GM discussion, or there's really a great and helpful and knowledgeable community that has built up over the years over there. You're more than welcome to join us. There's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs. They have, in addition to having an extensive collection of, offer. Boy, I'm kind of tripped up in my outro here. In addition to an extensive selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs. If they don't have something in stock in their extensive catalog, you can put it on a want list, and they'll send you an email when it comes in, and when you pick up, if you make a purchase of $10 or more through their website, be sure to enter the code MuserMashup. All caps, all one word. It's listed in the description down below. You'll save yourself 10% on your purchase. That'll change, the discount code, in the end of September, which is coming fast. Then, so if you're listening to this after that time, after September 30th, 2024, I had to go check out one of our more recent videos, and we'll have a current discount code listed there. There's also a link down below to something called Heroes Save Villages. That is the charity fundraising campaign we run on the channel. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, an incredible organization active in over 130 countries, benefiting over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children. All donations through the link go directly to them. None of it goes to the channel or any other middleman. It just goes to help out the kids who benefit from the services. And it's a small way of saying thank you. We have, actually tomorrow, we're playing the first of our charity sessions for the second half of 2024. We are running a series of 5 sessions that take classic modules and mash them up with games that they are not intended to be played with. And tomorrow we'll be playing the Expedition to the Barrier Peaks classic module for AD&D with Act 10 Cthulhu 2D20. And we still have 4 more. It has been the donors. If you've donated $25 or more since the start of the year, you're going to be eligible to vote for the remaining 4 sessions we've got for the mashups, as well as what kind of characters we're playing. On the Charity Initiatives channel on the Dungeon Musings Discord server, we'll be having the options for our next round starting probably tomorrow night. Saturday night. And if you have donated $25 or more since then, start of the year, be sure to head on over, cast your vote. And if you want to see what we've come up with to mash up the expedition to the Barrier Peaks with the pulpy World War II weird horror action stuff that is Acton Cthulhu, we'll be playing tomorrow afternoon. Last thing I will say is a huge thank you to our stalwart players. So Dave, James, Jeffrey, and Sean, thank you so much for playing today, guys. Congratulations on downing your first enemy psyker.
That's pretty
Still
good.
in shock.
Yeah.
Then, for those listening at home, we'll be back in the Emperor's Macro statue for what will likely be the final confrontation with these Xenos scum. And until we see it then, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our stalwart agents of House Aquare are uncovering as they attempt to exterminate these Xenos threat. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.
See ya.